All right, so sorry about that little technical difficulty. So we are here for our webinar with creating with Google Drawing.
El mic deshabilitado.
Okay, just making sure it works. Now, our team for today, it's myself, Andrea Ferrer, and my partner is Abraham Leal as the moderator, as you all could see through the chat. So I'm at Montclair Elementary, third grade bilingual, and Abraham is in Golden Meadows, also third grade bilingual. Now, the technology available for us here at Montclair and as well as at Golden Meadows, it's an iPad cart and a Chromebook cart where we check out for use with our students. So our goal for today is to successfully navigate the Google Drawing site to explore the features, the general use, and ways to integrate it in the classroom. Our ISTE standard for today is student creations on devices is the focus, and we are wanting, or our standard is to have creative communicators where students communicate for a variety of purposes in a variety of methods, with expressing ideas and generating learning artifacts, which we with Google Drawing is a great tool for that. Communicate with digital platforms appropriate to the audience. So let's explore some of Google Drawing and what we can do. So in order to, since it's the part of the Google Suite, we can go into our Google Drive with our account. And just like if you were using Google Docs or Google Slides, as you can see, it's opening up. When we hit the new button, we can find the Google Drawing. So let's go ahead so that we can explore a bit with Google Drawing. Now, as you can see, the docs, sheets, and slides, we go where it's more, and you can see the Google Drawings right under Google Forms. So here we can see our site, the interface to work with, and at first it comes out as a workspace. It's known as a canvas so that we can work and create whatever we are wanting to show through our drawing. On the top bar, we can see the Google toolbar, similar to the Google Docs and Google Slides where you have file, edit, and all the different ones. We can see the different options that we can use. For example, the format would be for drawing, the drawing menu of drawing with text and lines. Now we can insert, first we can insert a line, select the line. You can see very similar to Google Slides as well, or PowerPoint, where you can insert different shapes and text box, images. We can search the web for the images. We can use the drive if we have images uploaded to our drive, as well as photos, and even by URL or the camera. And we can add comments because one of the main parts of it being from the Google Suite is that we can share with whoever is wanting to work on the same project. Now, we can see in the file, we can download and have the page set up. We can see language and what we're wanting to work with. In edit, we have same as pasting, paste without formatting, very similar to Google Docs. and the same features that we talked about before for images, shapes, tables, charts, diagrams, word art, everything that the kiddos can definitely have fun with inserting and creating their learning artifacts, as well as format. That is pretty much the main toolbar, the Google bar, where you can use drawings to create and share images, diagrams, tables, charts, and many more. It's you can use it with your students, or you can, through the Google Classroom, have an assignment, for example, of creating, let's say we're doing main idea and details, so they can create graphic organizers and fill it out that way, show their understanding and their learning, as well as other different assignments. We could have some examples of how to use Google Drawings in the classroom. For example, this is a graphic organizer. Like I was saying, now this one would be a science, where it says the water cycle, and this is created with Google Drawing. Since it's a borrowed one, we can only view it. But as you can see, students can definitely show their learning and their understanding. You can just create the template for them and just make sure that when working on it, they make a copy beforehand so that they're not working on the direct template. Another example that we have as well are interactive activities, where you could have, let's say, during workstations or intervention, where, as you can see, they have, it's an assignment also for Google Classroom that you can assign, and you can see the different directions to use name tags, and you can see all the different, where they can use all the tools within Google Drawings of coloring and dragging and labeling. So it's a very well-rounded application where the students can just create what they're learning in any way they visualize it. And the good thing is that it's safe for them to use already with their Garland account and email. There's just getting them to learn, either learn or have it at hand for them to be able to access it and use drawings for them to show their learning. As you can see, it's a pretty simple and easy to get around through, just to insert and create. And pretty much you can also use the different Garland resources like Hoonuit, where it has different courses of explaining and step by step as well. So I hope this illustrated a little bit how to use Google Drawings, and of course the wonderful Google Suite, where we can share and collaborate and just create, which is our purpose for today. Now, thank you very much for watching. Abraham is going to paste the CPE link for today. Here you can see our emails and our Twitter handles. And of course, thank you very much for joining in. And again, we apologize for the squeaking chipmunks, but we were able to solve that one fairly quick. So we're gonna hang around here for any questions that you guys might have, and for the CPE link. So again, thank you very much for joining us. And this was Creating with Google Drawing.